actually makes Mark Zuckerberg so unattractive facially? Alright, welcome back to LookLogix. After pinpointing his face with landmarks with a side and front profile, faceiq Labs gives us a 3.39 out of 10 for his harmony. This is a below average harmony, around the bottom 8.3%, or 1 in 12 people. His front view gets a bottom 6% at 3.23 out of 10. As we can see on this harmony score, this tells us the percentile. So let's take a look at his front ratios. So I really like this. This app allows you to check out the ratios with a visual reference as well. As you can see, it's really neat. After landmarking his face, Mark's lowest scores are coming in at his face width to height ratio. As you can see, it's really out of the ideal range at only a 0.30 out of 10. And then his total facial width to height ratio is also completely out of whack, but on the other side, as you can see, his lower third proportion is also very out of proportion. His chin to philtrum, also 1.73 out of 10. Really long chin, short philtrum. His canthal tilt is actually slightly positive, which is a benefit for Mark here. You can see his forehead is really large and he has a pale skin tone. And this is mapping out the harmony, which is the objective attractiveness. You can see how pale and sickly he looks. Now, I'm not sure if the two pictures I have are of the same person, if they're the same Mark, or if one's a clone of him. We'll have to see. Let's look at what Mark has on the positive side. His nose tip position is ideal, and I mean, even on the bottom, it looks ideal, so that's great. Mouth corner position is also really ideal, and you can see that by this marker in the blue, and then the ideal range right here. Yeah, overall, he has some pretty good scores here for his front profile. His facial thirds, his top third is actually pretty even, but it gives such an illusion of too large of a forehead with that hairline. It just doesn't look very good or very appealing, even though it's slightly more ideal than most. I mean, you could thicken out the eyebrows, probably use some rosemary and botana oil, maybe with some raw bone marrow in his hair as well, and then dyeing them maybe with some henna, or if you want to use more synthetics, you could do that. They're just really not full and pretty thin. His lips, I mean, really it's the nutrition aspect which he needs to improve, and you can see how sickly he really does look. By the way, guys, if you want to try this out for yourself and see what your rating is, see what's holding you back, see how you can improve, you can go in the description of this video or the top comment and paste the code LookLogix for 20% off any plan. Alright, so let's move over to the side view ratios. So on Mark's side view, there you go, the side view is getting a 3.64 out of 10, which is better, but it's not much. Okay, so his lowest is the ramus to mandible ratio. You can just see what it looks like here. 0.96 times. Wow. Okay. What does he have for the good mounts? His gonial mouth line. I mean, you can see what his nose is looking like. It's like a villager, kind of protrudes out. It's not droopy, which is nice. And he has this nice curve on his brow ridge. And this app is telling you everything with this and listing it all out. And all you have to do is input the pictures and just adjust the landmarks a little bit, and that's it. It does everything else for you. Make sure your options are right. By the way, this is super important. So he's male and then white/Caucasian. So yeah, there you go. This is what makes Mark Zuckerberg so unattractive. He scores really low on the harmony scale, but I do think he has a lot of potential. So this is what makes Mark Zuckerberg so unattractive. Not exactly ugly, but really below average and around mediocre. So there you go. If you want to try that for yourself, you can go into the description of this video or just copy LookLogix and paste it in the referral code for 20% off any plan. And that's only with my code.